recording. We are. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell so you get a notification whenever I post, because I am not consistent. Yeah, true. So today, you saw the title, you're excited. 75 hard. My journey, my transformation, my thoughts and feelings. I'm so excited to share this with you all. If you are following me on Instagram, you have probably seen a bit about this. And I, yes, will share my before and after photos. Everything is gonna be here for you. Before we get started, just a quick trigger warning for any of you that are not in a comfortable place with your body image. You feel like discussions of weight loss or transformation may be triggering. Please watch something else. I've got some videos here that are not going to address any kind of body views or images or weight loss, but just be aware that although I am not a registered dietitian or psychologist or anything, I will be discussing how I felt about myself, how my body changed, and I will be showing before and after photos. So just, if that is not your speed today, I don't want to upset you. And I'm always here for you. Let me know. If you need to talk, I'm here. I'm here for you. So, we'll give anyone that needs to leave a moment. And now we'll talk about 75 hard. So, in case you haven't heard of it, let me give you just a quick rundown. So it was created by Andy Frisella. It is a mental toughness challenge. It's not a fitness challenge. It's not building a better booty or anything like that. You will experience physical change. You just, with the nature of the components of the challenge, it's going to change you, but it's also going to transform you mentally. It's incredible, the difference, and just the journey you go on is so wonderful. So I'm gonna just discuss a bit about Andy, then the components of the program. So some resources that Andy has. He's got a really amazing backstory, so I highly recommend listening to his podcasts. He has a podcast specifically about 75 hard, which I will link below. I listened to it probably 4 different times during my 75 days at different parts of the challenge. I really found it very motivational and kind of reminded me why I was there and what we're doing. So I really enjoyed listening to it. I would definitely recommend. I listened to it on day 1 and it made me really motivated, and then kind of whenever I felt like I needed it, I listened to it again. So I'll link that. He also has a book, and I have yet to read that book. I have chosen to read it after my challenge, and I'm going to see how I feel, like how the book kind of corresponds with my experience. I know people have read it before the challenge. I've heard of people recommending to read it on day 60, because on day 60, like, you kind of hit this level that's different than the rest of the challenge. So whenever you want to. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. If you're just here to look at my cool Metallica shirt, don't read it at all. I will read it. Not yet. I haven't, but I will. He also has a really fun email email subscription, and I'm gonna pop some of them up here because they're super motivating, really great to get in your inbox every day. And he's not for the faint of heart. Sometimes he uses some strong language, but sometimes it's what you need. Sometimes you get up and you're like, I don't want to do another 50 squats on the driveway in the dark because I haven't done my workout yet. And he's like, F you, get out there. So sometimes it was really helpful to have those Andygrams. He's also on Instagram, and there's quite a 75 hard community that you can follow those hashtags and really see what everyone's posting. So that is Andy. Now the program. All of these things themselves don't seem too daunting, but when you put them all together, that's, for the length, that's the trick. So drink 1 gallon of water every day. 2 45-minute workouts every day. 1 must be outdoors, and they cannot be consecutive. So you can't do your 2 back-to-back. You need to do 1 and then another one. It is meant to be inconvenient. It is meant to be hard. This is a mental toughness challenge. It is meant to be challenging. So 2 45-minute workouts, 1 outside, 1 progress photo every day, which was one of the hardest things for me, to be honest, but then became one of my happiest things at the end. It was a lot of feelings. Read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. It must be a physical book, not an e-reader, not a magazine. I don't think that counts. Maybe as long as it's nonfiction. I don't know. Ask Andy. Nonfiction and a physical book so that you can see that progress that you're getting through the book. And follow a diet. He doesn't prescribe a diet, same as he doesn't prescribe a certain workout regime. It is your 2 workouts, your diet, whatever diet that is. If you have a registered dietitian that you are following a diet of. For me, I was not eating the things that I was allergic to, and then also no refined sugars. So it was no gluten, no dairy, no refined sugars, and I also don't eat red meat. So I find I have a problem with just like eating whatever, no matter how badly it makes me feel. So that was a big challenge for me. Might I do a different anyway, we don't need to talk about diet. It's up to you. Whatever diet you choose to do, that's the diet you must stick to. No alcohol or cheat meals. I know, right? Yeah. So you do all of those things every day for 75 days. And if you why can I not speak today? If you miss any of those elements, or ones you modify it at all, you do 2 workouts inside, you do 42 minutes instead of 45, back to day 1. I know, right? Back to day 1, which it sounds really daunting. And it that's the hardest thing every day for that many days. So that's the summary. What we're gonna do now is watch all of my videos that I made during my process. I haven't actually watched these all back. So we're gonna watch those, and then I'm going to tell you at the end how I felt about everything, and I'm also going to show you my before and after photos. I think you'll probably see the change in my face, actually. During, in the videos from beginning to end. You'll definitely, it's fun. I'm excited. If I remember some things, I remember a meltdown about winter, I remember a meltdown about sugar. I don't know. Let's see how we go. Let's roll the tape, watch it now. I'll see you at the end, and we will discuss. Hi guys, hi friends, hello. It's day 7, 8-7. And I'm not I feel really good, other than I'm really sore. And it would be the day that I would take a rest day, but I can't take a rest day, or even just only ride, because my 45-minute workout is in the barn, is riding. And then if I'm going to work, so I'll walk to work, or I'll do jump rope. I don't know. My whole body hurts. Usually I would take at least one day where I only ride, or I only walk to work or something. So that's the only part that I'm finding really challenging. I drink that much water anyway. Yeah, today, it's not even really challenging until just today that I'm tired. My body hurts. My muscles are mad at me. So maybe I should stop whining about it, and tomorrow I'll do a yoga workout. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna finish my water. I'm gonna go to bed. Hi friends. I didn't get to vlog about this yesterday. Sorry, Bruce. But I was really just so tired. Can you come with me, please, horse? What are you doing? And I'm just, really tired. My muscles are really sore. Also, it's been really cold this week, so I don't think it's just the 2 45-minute workouts a day, but because it's so cold, I don't feel like my muscles have the right time to, or not time, but I don't know, they don't regenerate as fast. They're sore. I'm tired. My trainer noticed my lesson. She's like, are your legs sore? Yes, I'm dying. So hopefully it's supposed to warm up. I mean, it is January, but isn't she pretty? Come here, precious. This is for that. Yeah, she's a super horse. Anyway, I'm not quite so tired today. Let's see how my ride goes. My muscles do hurt though. I am feeling strong, excited. But yeah, I swear. Hi guys, I was gonna like record while I'm driving and like put you in the corner and like do a whole thing. But it's freaking dark. Like it's dark and I don't like it. And it's winter and I'm so sick of it. I'm just cold. I'm still cold. And so it's bright here because I am in the Starbucks line. And this Starbucks is so good. They know my order off by heart and they're so sweet and they're so lovely to me. Yeah, so it's winter. Guys, it's just like wintry winter. And I know, don't come at me saying like, on Ottawa, there's 6 feet of snow for 7 months, because I understand that. I am aware. I know that our island winter is mild and delightful, but I haven't had a winter in 10 years? 10 years. And I was not prepared for this. It is dark out. It's just dark all the time. It doesn't get, it's dark and then it's cold and I don't like it. What was I talking about? All right, 75 hard. I feel good. I had things to say, but now it turns into a rant about winter. Feeling good. Gonna get a coffee. Gonna go ride a horse. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can put you guys somewhere and I can drive and talk now that it's light out. Oh, that's the ceiling. Oh. What? I don't think this works, guys. I'm like, how does Edward Chamberlain do it? Okay, never mind. This isn't gonna work. Touch you on a little bit. Guys, I just want to show you why I love this Starbucks so much.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. So, cold brew with cinnamon.
Cold brew with cinnamon, yes.
And then it was a Earl Grey tea, 1 bag in, 1 bag out with steamed milk on top.
Yes, please. A venti.
Perfect.
Oh my God, you guys are the best.
We know. I'll see you up at the window.
Yes, thank you. I don't even have to order. They tell me what I want and they're right every time. Oh, I love them so much. Hi guys. I wanted to just jump on in the day, not just in the drive-through app. Starbucks, and let you know how I am feeling, how it's going. I am drinking one of my waters. I'm sitting on like a end table. It's not a chair. It's not a good plan. I might fall down. So, it turns out I am not Emma Chamberlain. I cannot vlog from the car. Imagine like she invested some money in bought like something that holds your phone in the right place. I do not have one of those, so I'm not even gonna bother trying. I'm loving 75 hard. It's day 15 now, and I think what I was feeling on like day 12 when I was just tired. The only like thing I can really equate it to is when I used to race triathlon, and you just sometimes feel like you're training. The beginning of the season more so, because even when you take a day off, sometimes you're like carryover sore from 2 days before. So if you did like, I would do like a 2, 3, 4K swim. And then even if I took the day off and the next day, I would be sore from that swim for 2 days. So it just, I was constantly sore for like the first month of triathlon training. And then your body gets acclimated and like you feel amazing. But that first month is just, and I was also working at the same time. So like I was just really doing a lot and training a lot and biking 200K and running 20K and all of these things. And this is the closest I've felt to that, where like after 12 days of doing the 2 45-minute workouts, and I'm like kind of a dum-dum, and I'm not like, well, let's do a walk. Often I'm like, I need to do 2 really hard workouts. So I kind of maybe dialed that in a little bit, and I did recovery walks for a few days as a second workout, and instead of like 2 jump rope workouts or something, or 2 hit workouts. And that's my own fault. But now on day 15, I feel like invincible. I feel like a superhero and, or like an Olympian or something. I did have a nightmare the other day that I had a tequila and then I had to start all over again. And I was devastated. And I woke up and I was like, if you did, then you just start over again. Like, you know, when you're like a dream you, it doesn't make much sense. But then I have to start over and everything is ruined. It's not the case. If I had a tequila, then I would just start over at day 1 and that would be fine. But I did not. I just had a dream about it. So I am still going strong and I'm still loving it. And I have a hair mask in today and I feel like I have filmed like 3 different videos today with this hair mask in. So, so there's like gonna be a point where you're just gonna be like, do you ever not have a hair mask in? I do wash my hair, I swear. I just am filming 3 different things on this one day that I have a hair mask in. And like I try to do a hair mask. I was about to lie to you right there. I was about to say I try to do a hair mask once a week. I think about doing a hair mask once a week. I probably do a hair mask once a month, but I think about it once a week. I do a face mask once a week. I don't know who I'm trying to impress here or what I'm trying to prove. Anyway, 75 hard, still going, loving it. Over that hump, that like 12 day was a tough little milestone for me, but everything else, great, wonderful. I'm gonna have a coffee. Oh, I forgot to mention, do you know what the other thing that I'm having a hard time with? Not a hard time, maybe not, okay, hard time's not the word. I completely forgot how addictive sugar is. And I don't usually eat sugar because I have so much energy that when I do eat sugar, then I am like, and make everybody crazy. So I'm not, and I don't really like that. I just don't like sugar. I don't like sugar. I drink my coffee black, my tequila with no chaser. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I don't like sugar. So over Christmas, or like December-ish, I was really eating some sugary snacks, and I just didn't think about it. I'm like, oh, sugary snack, it's Christmas, let's have some. And I think maybe just being here on land for the first time in so long with my family, there are just more opportunities for things. On the ship, I don't have access to like gluten and dairy-free treats, so I don't have them right here on land, and I have the whole world of deliciousness. So I had some sugar, had some snacks, and I did not realize how much then by the end of like the holiday season, we got to January, and when I started this, like I was craving sugar, and it was the weirdest thing for me because I don't ever crave sugar. So yeah, kicked that. I feel better now. But yeah, sugar's super addictive. FYI, there's studies. I haven't done any of the studies, but I have read some studies, and we could talk more about that another time. But sugar, super crazy. Not great for you. I highly recommend not having it, except for caramel koalas, which are still not great for me, but they are so delicious. That is definitely a sugar I'm having when I'm done. I'm gonna have a caramel koala, and I'm gonna put almond butter on it, and it's gonna be right out of the freezer. That's what I'm gonna have. Letting you know. In however many days that is. That's what I'm gonna have. All right, talk to you soon. Thanks. Hi, friends. So, the hair mask is really doing stuff. This is the first book that I'm reading on my 75 hard challenge, as the 10 pages a day. Ro and I had started on kind of January 1st, reading for half an hour before bed Anyway, and then that's just any kind of reading. That is like as part of our wind down routine, which maybe I will talk about my wind down routine in a video. Maybe I won't. Maybe I already have. Maybe I'm recording this and then later I'm inspired and then I do it. And then you see this and you're like, Eric, you already did that. So I'm going to stop talking about it just in case. Anyway, Sapiens. Such an amazing book. It is, of course, nonfiction, a brief history of humankind, and it is incredible. I highly recommend it. If you're an audiobook person, of course, you can listen to an audiobook for 75 hard. Audiobooks are not allowed, so I am working my way through it. I don't know what I'm going to read next, but I am super excited to read. I love reading. I used to read a lot as growing up, and then lately I don't. So, well, I mean, lately now I do, as of now I do, but in the last probably 8 years that I've been on ships, I really haven't read very much, so I'm really happy to get back into it, and it really helps relax me before bed. So, read it, Sapiens. I can't say enough about it. I know loads of people have read it. It's not a new book or anything. If you've been thinking about reading it and you haven't yet, 10 out of 10 recommend. Let's talk about it. Read it and then talk to me. Yeah. Hi friends. I've got just smacked my after work hair hanging out here. I am a third of the way through. So I meant to do a little update for you guys on the actual day 25, because that's a third of the way, 75 hard. But I didn't. So here I am. It's only a few days later. I thought it was kind of a good monument because it's a third of the way through. And I am loving it. I'm feeling great. I feel like some kind of superhero. My hair is enjoying itself, clearly. I feel really good. I feel really good, and I am not having a problem with some of the things I kind of thought that I would have a problem with. I didn't really know, actually. My kind of biggest thing I was always thinking about, as you know, is why it's so easy for me, if it's a challenge, to not eat things that I'm allergic to, not eat foods that don't make me feel good, but are just instant gratification foods. It's so easy if it's a challenge, but if my only motivation is, just my health for the rest of my life, I'm like, boo, boring. So I am kind of hoping that that's something I'll discover in this challenge. Something really fun that has happened is that because it's got to be a nonfiction book, and it has to be the physical book. Audiobooks don't count. So since we're going to move back to Australia, I'm trying not to buy loads of heavy books, physical books. So what's kind of happened is that people around me are giving me their books. So my folks, my sister, Ro, and it's like a little feeling validation for them. People are feeling validated because I'm reading their books and putting their books on my list, not just that's a great recommendation. I'm actually here's this physical book of yours that I'm holding and reading and telling you about. So that's kind of a fun side effect of this challenge. I kind of forgot how well my body responds to endurance training and longer trainings. When I was racing triathlon, it was very much always distance training, endurance training. Swimming for 6K or however long it is, you always have, and when you're training, or at least when I was training, because I'm not professional, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to run that until race day. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. You need to swim, you need to run this 5K, you need to run this 20K. It doesn't matter if on one of your training days you have a slow day and it takes you, an hour and a half to run your 5K, and then on race day you're 15 minutes. You get so used to the endurance conditioning and the goal being a distance or a time that I found there's a little bit a certain freedom in that. And then after I was not racing triathlon and moved to kind of doing work on ships, it really became more of a how powerful can a workout be in a shorter period of time? I don't have a lot of time. So I was doing lots of like HIIT workouts, fast in the gym, 20 minutes, half an hour. How much, impact can I have? Not impact like not like high impact, like box jumps higher than I can jump, but high impact, like impactful as results. It was very much results driven, short time, which is a great way to train as well. And everyone's body, I think, responds to different things. But doing the workouts having to be 45 minutes each is kind of bringing me back to that more endurance and length, time-based training than the short interval training that I've been doing in the recent days. And I forgot how well my body responds to endurance training. I really like it. My body really likes it. I have always been that person. I could run a marathon without too much incident, but like a sprint, I can't. I am not a sprinter. I am not built for speed, but I'm an endurance person for sure. So I've really enjoyed getting back to like that kind of training. So I'm kind of like, it's supposed to snow tonight, like a jerk. Oh, that's not. I'm not showing you any snow. It's also dark. What's out there? Is there snow out there? Oh no, that's my curtain. Anyway, it's supposed to snow, which it very rarely does here. So look forward to that. Maybe I'll take a snow video for you tomorrow. Because when I put this all together in 6 weeks, it's not gonna make any sense at all. So I am, very excited for the next 2/3 of this challenge. Ro is just popping in. Do you want to say hi to YouTube?
Sure.
Say hello.
Hi, YouTube.
We're just getting ready for the live stream, but I just wanted to stop in and check in with you because I haven't done it for this like third, and the longer that I go, then it'll be halfway, and then what's the point? See you later, bye. Hi friends, it's day 35, and let me show you what it's doing outside right now. Yeah. What is this? What is happening? It's not supposed to snow on this side of Canada. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but we don't usually get snow here. Or we didn't, oh, sorry. We didn't, we don't. We get like a very small, like a light dusting time, So I'm gonna do my first workout, and it's gonna be a jump rope workout, and I am so prepared. Are you ready? Okay, I'm wearing a sweater. I'm gonna pull this guy, take these off. Oh, I can't see, but it's okay. Okay, so this guy goes like backwards. I got this guy. And I've got my hat. And I'm gonna zip up this second sweater. And I'm gonna put on some gloves. And I'm gonna go jump rope in the snow for 45 minutes. Yeah. You gotta make a snow angel. It's gotta be done. Hi friends. I wanted to just say, because I remembered this last night, and I didn't include it in my update, so update for today. Today is day 37. And I think it's interesting because all of these like fitness challenges that you do, you'll see, what is the sliding doing? Well, not all of them, but a lot of them are like 30 days of squats and 33 weeks to abs and I don't know, 30-day detox, blue. And I feel like often you gotta get, you're like, oh fun, squats, I love squats. And you do 30 days of squats. And you're like, hooray for me, squats. I definitely felt around day 30 that it was like time for a treat. I've been good, where's my treats? And I think, so Andy Frizzell is a genius, the creator of this program, because he, in the podcast, that he explains it all, which of course will be linked for you in the box below. He talks about how he picked 75 days because 21 days, they say it takes to create a habit. And he figured, might as well do 3 times that and add some, which is hilarious. And he goes into more in depth, so I'm probably butchering his thesis, but you know, whatever. And it's so funny because as much as 21 days are supposed to make a habit, I got to a month and was like, I should take a day off. I deserve a day off. I deserve a treat. I'm like, you know what? You know what you deserve? Abs. You're working so hard for abs. You deserve those. You don't need a treat. You're not a dog. Don't reward yourself with food. You're a human being. Your reward is feeling amazing every day and feeling amazing for the future. So I'm super excited to see how I feel in a few more days and a few more weeks. Yeah, anyway, thoughts for day 37. Chaz. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, day 40 something. And when I say that I'm in the best shape of my life, my abs have never looked this good. Look at those. Look at those guys. Look at them popping. Hello. Rah. Yeah. I'm very stoked about these guys. Hi guys, it's day 50. So I'm like 2/3 of the way through. So exciting. I don't want to get a tripod, so I just want to talk to you like this. Is that all right? I feel like I have lots of feelings and I will probably share them. I'm really enjoying the new routines, really enjoying everything. I feel really good. It's kind of all I want to say. But I did get, I got this planner. I do want to try to, I hesitate to say journal because I don't want to journal more, but I want to I don't know, write down stuff, I guess I do want to journal more. I just don't want to say the word journal. I don't know what I want, but I am really enjoying documenting this. Why can't I get into this? Documenting this whole kind of journey and process. So I think, there we go. I think that makes me want to do that more. And these guys have your personality type, and explorer, allegedly, because I very much don't want to write. I don't want to write a journal. I don't want to not write a novel every day. I want to. Oh yeah, see, I'm so excited because I want a snapshot, and I want to know in a month, I want to be able to look back and be like, hey, what day was it that I did that? Because I just yesterday went to physio and she adjusted my back, and I am not kidding. I have not had a pain-free deep breath because my back has been so out for 5 years. I just forgot how to breathe without pain, which sounds weird, but it's true. So I want to this is okay. Good. I love it. It has just health and wellness, and you just do a little circle. You just add it in. I don't need to write today. I don't know. I don't know what my block is about journaling, but oh, I love it. has a sample on. Yeah, and you get to score yourself. Okay, I'm into this. All right. Everyone, sweeping declaration. Rowan is listening. YouTube is here. I am gonna start putting down my goals and my daily feelings it's a weekly feeling in this book. And I'm excited about it. And it is the 2nd of March. Bold sweeping declarations. I'm gonna start doing it. I'll get back to you on how long I do this. No, I'm confident that this is going to make me happy to record my thoughts and feelings and learnings in a small, capturable way that doesn't make me feel overwhelmed or like I'm writing my life story. You heard it here first. It smells like a new book. Like the smell of like new pages and glue. Okay, we're going to see my favorite people. The Starbucks drive-thru girls. Maybe. This person will drive forward. Oh, there we go.
Good morning. What can I get for you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Are we going to get our usual?
Yes, please.
For sure. And we're going with, is it a big coffee day?
Yeah, it's a venti day. Thank you.
Is that everything?
That's everything.
All right, we'll see you up in the window.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. They're the best. Oh, hi, friends. It's day 68, I think. Oh, and my chair swivel. I have switched books. I am now reading Factfulness. And I learned a valuable lesson this week because I was reading my last book, which I enjoyed, but then stopped enjoying and kept reading because I didn't want to feel like a quitter and put down this book before I was finished it. And Rowan reminded me that there's no prizes for reading things you've become uninterested in, and that it's okay to stop reading something. It's okay. Nobody's watching. Nobody's like, the author isn't sat over my shoulder. He's not going to be mad. No one's going to be offended. You don't have to read things you're not into. So I stopped. And I felt really like, I don't know why that was such a hard thing for me to do. But I stopped reading that book. And I started reading this book. And I'm loving it. It's one of those ones that every page, I just have like something that I want to tell Ro. And it's really great. I'm going to burn through it, I think, and then pass it off so he can read it too. So yeah, Factfulness. And why are you trapping yourself? If you're reading something you don't want to read, unless it's for school, and then you have to. But reading's fun, unless you read things that aren't fun. Don't read things that aren't fun. That's what I learned this week. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Hi, friends. It's raining. I'm not driving. I am just getting ready to leave. I just came from the barn. Tell me if anyone else has these. And actually, I think a few of my friends that did a lot of like fitness competitions said this happened to them. But I've been having dreams of like, I had a dream that I had a shot of tequila and then I had to start 75 hard all over again at day 1. I mean, it's day 72 right now. So like, I'm so close. Obviously, I did not have a tequila. But I woke up like in a panic. And then last night, I had a dream that I had a quesadilla. And I woke up horrified because I was going to have to start all over again at day 1. But like, there's no quesadilla. What are these dreams? What is happening? Somebody in psychology, please tell me what's happening. So close, guys. So close. Almost day 75. See you in a bit. Hi, everybody. It's day 75. It's the last day of 75 hard. It's the end of the day. It's night, so I am just finishing my last bit of water. I'm gonna read my pages and go to bed. It's been a long day, and I worked and we just had a live stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to put all this footage together to show you my before and after photos, and just to really like get into, I don't know, thoughts and feelings. I've been like rubbing that makeup. Something that I do, like people that know that I'm doing 75 hard have been like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do tomorrow? Like at my life hack or something. Like I don't think like I'm not gonna change. I definitely want some sugar. Sugar is so addictive. Also this makeup, I'm sorry friends. This whole eye is like, what's happening? I rubbed it too much. I think maybe on a day when I'm like working a lot and have done a workout already, I maybe won't do 2 full workouts, but I feel so amazing that why would I want to go back to feeling any less than as amazing as I feel now? Like, this is just the beginning. This isn't enough. I want to do more. I am like fired up. I feel awesome. I don't want to stop. I don't want to eat things that don't make me feel good and drink things that don't make me feel good and then not feel my best. I only want to feel this awesome all the time. So I'm not really fussed. Maybe I don't need a reward. I don't need a treat. Feeling like this, pardon me, I'm getting passionate. Feeling this good is the reward. This is the reward. I'm rewarded. I'm currently feeling rewarded. I'm also feeling tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you soon. All right, friends, hello. I'm doing this like final summary just out here in the yard because it's a beautiful day. Sorry, I don't know what I look like. How about this? How about this? Oh wow, it's so crazy. So crazy watching through the footage and seeing where I was and where I was going, and oh man, I just like, I don't know, I have a lot of feelings, I have a lot of thoughts. I am so happy. I'm so happy I went on this journey and this adventure with 75 Hard. I am I guess so. If you're not aware, after 75 Hard is kind of the boot camp that gets you started to the Live Hard program for the year after. So the Live Hard program is a whole year, and 75 Hard is like the boot camp. So you do your 75 Hard, and then there's phase 1, 2, and 3. So I started phase 1 last week, and I had to stop. Just had some life things kind of interrupt me, so I stopped the phase 1. I think I'm gonna start this week with phase 1. Anyway, this isn't super important to that. I've really enjoyed the 75 Hard challenge. I've really enjoyed the process. There's been a lot of very interesting feedback. Someone I will link is Taylor Woods' YouTube video. She's an absolute legend and you should all watch hers. She did as far as I can tell, just the 75 Hard. She didn't do Live Hard, but she did the 75 Hard program and has kind of some reflection feelings that she really outlines like the kind of not like the good and the bad, but like she brings you some of the side effects that maybe are not the most positive, which is really important. You gotta know. I currently am so close to coming out of it that I feel so positive and happy, and am loving the changes. I'm loving not the physical changes are great, but I am just loving how I feel and how happy I am to have done this whole process. So I'm gonna it's taken me ages to edit this. I definitely did take Easter weekend when I finished 75 hard before I started the next phase, and had some drinks, had some food that didn't make me feel great, and I didn't feel great. And that's, I think, the thing for me personally, for me right now, as not a dietitian, not any official person, just a lady on the internet, I felt so good at the end of 75 hard, and kind of had a big indulging weekend and left it not feeling great. So I think that's the moral of the story. There's lots of other morals for me that I need to work through, like, why can I not just take care of myself if it's not part of the challenge? That's something for me and my therapist to work through. Not really something that I'm gonna conclude in this outro. Look at me, remember in like 2020 when I couldn't record an outro? But bam! Here we are. Outro. Okay. No, this is too much. It's all happening. Okay. Let me know if you've done this challenge, if what you thought. I did have some pretty dramatic results just as like a human, my physical shape. So here is me on day 1. Day 25, day 50, and then now currently, here's where I am now. I'm feeling really good about it. I love abs. I just love to have defined abs. Thank you so much for being here. I know this is a long video, but thank you so much for taking the time. I hope you subscribe, hit the bell, and comment below. Let me know your thoughts and feelings, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.